Beijing, the Forbidden City. 720,000 square meters, 9,999 rooms. By day, it is a tourist attraction. But at 5 p.m. sharp, the heavy gates close. The tourists are pushed out. The lights are turned off. Only the military guards remain. They are young men trained to fear nothing. But in the manual of the palace guards there is an unwritten rule: never walk alone at night, and never ever look at the walls during a storm. It happened in the summer of 1992. A sudden thunderstorm trapped a group of tourists near the Western Palaces. Thunder shook the ground. The sky turned purple. And then a flash of lightning hit the red wall. For them, a row of women dressed in Qing dynasty silk robes, walking in a single file line. They had no faces. They held lanterns that glowed with a cold blue light. They weren't ghosts, they were a recording, playing back a tragedy from 300 years ago. The tourists got away, but the guards have to stay. There is a story from the archives. A young guard and his dog were patrolling the jewelry hall. Suddenly the dog, a trained German shepherd, whimpered and laid flat on the ground. It was surrendering. The guard felt a hand on his shoulder, heavy, cold. He turned around to strike with his rifle, but there was no one there. Only the smell. The smell of rotting silk and old dust. They found him the next morning, unconscious. His rifle was bent. He was discharged a week later. He never spoke a word about what he saw. The experts have an explanation. They say the red paint contains iron oxide. During storms, the wall acts like a giant magnetic tape, recording the electricity of the people who walked by centuries ago. When the lightning strikes again, it hits play. It sounds scientific, it sounds safe, but iron oxide doesn't touch your shoulder. Iron oxide doesn't kill guard dogs. The palace closes in 5 minutes. You'd better run.